to decide to fight for myself every match. And I didn't say a word.
Naomi responds to Bianca Belair's heartbreaking message after confessing to have attacked Jade Cargill. WWE Superstar Naomi has responded to Bianca Belair's heartbreaking message. On the latest edition of SmackDown, she admitted to having assaulted Jade Cargill back in November. Naomi was taken out by returning Cargill at the Elimination Chamber, Toronto Premium Live event before the match began. This led to Belair questioning her former tag team partner about whether she was the mastermind behind the attack. In an emotional exchange, the Glow admitted that she did attack the 32-year-old, claiming she did it for the EST. Belair has been torn since Naomi's confession. On social media, she posted a heartbreaking fan-made image. Reacting to it, Naomi shared a message on X. Bianca Belair has reacted to Naomi's actions. Bianca Belair has admitted that it was difficult for her to deal with the situation between Naomi and Jade Cargill. She briefly opened up about the bond she had with her two former tag team partners. While speaking on ESPN's First Take, the EST explained how Naomi filled in for Cargill while she was injured and contributed to the growth of the women's tag team division. She stated, "It's really rough. This is actually my very first time talking about it since it happened Friday. You know, I formed a bond with both of these women. Jade and I elevated the women's tag team division. She was taken out. Naomi stepped in so that all that hard work wouldn't go to waste, and we bonded, but come to find out that Naomi was the one that was behind taking Jade out. So it's very heartbreaking for me. I'm actually more hurt than anything." Belair has returned to singles competition after losing the Women's Tag Team Championship. She will challenge Io Sky for the WWE Women's World Championship at WrestleMania 41. Naomi attempts to bring Bianca Belair on her side ahead of SmackDown. Bianca Belair confronted Naomi last Friday on SmackDown. The EST asked the Glow whether she was responsible for attacking Jade Cargill last November, and the real-life Bloodline member admitted to her actions, but not without pinning the blame on Belair. Naomi claimed she did it for Bianca as the latter decided to walk away after the shocking revelation. Jade stormed to the ring and beat down the former TNA Knockouts World Champion to end the segment. The EST is perplexed as she has to decide which side to choose. Taking to X Twitter, Jade and Naomi went back and forth. The former AEW star assured that the beating would continue. She also mocked WWE Hall of Famer Rikishi, the former Trinity's father-in-law, whose promo was paid homage to by her during the SmackDown promo. The Glow attempted to bring the situation in her favor. She tagged Bianca to show Belair how unbecoming and relentless Jade can be. Meanwhile, the EST has an ongoing story on Raw. She is after the rival brand's Women's World Champion, Io Sky, whom she will face at WrestleMania 41. Will Bianca Belair make an enemy out of Jade Cargill? Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill ran roughshod through the women's tag team division, but they had their fair share of critics, especially Jade, who was cited as someone riding Bianca's coattails. WWE analyst Sam Roberts believes Cargill's lust for revenge could turn her into a villain when she goes after Belair. Roberts also wondered if the storm would cost her former tag team partner the title opportunity at Allegiant Stadium next month. He predicted their story to commence sooner rather than later. There is something about Bianca Belair that is, even though she has this superhuman ability, she just comes across as a genuine person that people love. It would be difficult for me to justify why you would make her a villain, Sam Roberts said. I feel like seeing Jade do something sneaky to beat Naomi and then have a slow heel turn. You could say Jade is justified in her feelings because she was put on the shelf, right? But I feel like that anger, that lust for revenge, you could twist that, he added. As of this writing, the EST is after gold on Raw, and Rhea Ripley wants in on the title picture after losing the women.
Jade Cargill fires back at Rikishi for supporting Naomi's attack. Jade Cargill fired back at WWE Hall of Famer Rikishi today for supporting Naomi during her betrayal. The Glow took responsibility for Cargill's attack this past Friday night on SmackDown after the former AEW star returned to attack her during the Women's Elimination Chamber match. Rikishi is the father of Jimmy Uso, who is married to Naomi in real life. The veteran shared a clip from his Off the Top podcast on his Instagram story today, revealing that he will be supporting Naomi throughout this situation. Rikishi suggested that Cargill made a mistake by putting her hands on his daughter-in-law. The 32-year-old responded to the legend today on X and claimed that she didn't care what he had to say. She added that Naomi deserved everything that was coming to her, and you can check out the NSFW message by clicking here. Bianca Belair was in a tag team with Jade Cargill when she was brutally attacked on the November 22, 2024, episode of WWE SmackDown. Belair won the Women's Elimination Chamber match to earn a title match at WrestleMania. The 35-year-old will be challenging for the Women's World Championship at the Show of Shows next month. Former WWE manager reacts to Naomi admitting she was behind Jade Cargill's attack. Wrestling legend Dutch Mantel recently commented on Naomi admitting she was the one who attacked Jade Cargill last year on WWE SmackDown. Speaking on Sportskeeda Wrestling's Bro Down show, Mantel noted that the veteran's reason for the attack made sense. The veteran stated the 37-year-old wanted the former TBS champion out of the way so she could be in a tag team with Bianca Belair. But she gave a reason. She gave a reason because she thought Jade was in the way of her and Bianca, which kind of makes sense, and she didn't want to accept the thought she was between them, which gives a little bit of a reason why she did it. Jade Cargill has not competed since the November 11, 2024, episode of WWE Raw. It will be fascinating to see how she goes about getting her revenge on Naomi on the road to WWE WrestleMania 41. After Jade Cargill, Naomi to secretly attack another major WWE star due to recent events. Exploring the possibility, WWE Superstar Naomi recently revealed herself as Jade Cargill's mystery attacker. The Glow said that she acted for the sake of her friend Bianca Belair, as she couldn't see the storm leech off her success. Interestingly, there is a chance that the SmackDown star could now secretly attack Iyo Sky for the same reason. The Women's World Champion recently did an in-ring segment with the est of WWE and Rhea Ripley. Mommy asked Belair why she was sitting at ringside for their match and accused her of helping Iyo Sky. Ripley also said that Belair should have minded her business with Naomi and Jade Cargill instead of meddling in hers. The Damage Control member tried to stop the other two wrestlers from arguing but was shoved aside by Mommy. Sky tried again but was shoved away by Bianca Belair this time. In response, the Japanese superstar slapped both of them, reminding them that she was the Women's World Champion and wouldn't tolerate any disrespect. While Iyo Sky was seemingly in the right for dealing with Ripley and Belair the way she did, this might not sit well with Naomi. The Glow could secretly attack the Damage Control member for the sake of her friend, just the way she assaulted Cargill. While this is a big possibility, all of this is speculation so far. Naomi and Jade Cargill could face each other at WrestleMania 41. Naomi had been enjoying a lot of success in WWE till Jade Cargill returned to the company. The Glow was the women's tag team champion alongside her friend Bianca Belair. She also received title matches against former WWE Women's Champion Nia Jax. While Naomi suffered defeat in her match with the Irresistible Force and later lost the tag team title to Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan, her championship hopes were still alive due to the Elimination Chamber. But the Storm's sudden assault sidelined her from the match. This was followed by another brutal attack by Jade Cargill moments after she confessed to ambushing her. On top of it, the friend for whom she did all of it, Bianca Belair, has also abandoned her. This could make her snap, causing her to ambush the Storm once again and turn heel. The former AEW star would be prepared this time, and the ambush could turn into a backstage brawl. Stopping the fight, Nick Aldis could book both women in a singles match at WrestleMania 41. It will be interesting to see what lies ahead for the two superstars.